Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled the decks and I've meditated and prayed over the cards. The bottom of the deck is play, celebrate, have fun, don't be so serious. So Spirit is letting you know that, my fellow Scorpios, that we need to chill out. We have to play a little bit. We have to be a little less uptight for some reason. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to pull 3 energies, or I'm going to let 3 energies pop. There's one. Imrama, I-M-R-A-M-A. Where are you being called to journey to? So this is about a journey. So maybe you need to lighten up, not be so serious, so you can take a dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So there's something that you have to loosen up. You have to relax. You have to relax. You're being called to do something, or to be a part of something, to journey towards something. And the universe wants you to be light about it. Let's get the next energies, please, Spirit. We have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So these are the 3 energies that I've pulled for you. So are you journeying to Lemuria? Let's see what Lemuria is. And I want to see Imrama as well. But Lemuria, I've heard others speak about it. We've got the Pleiades, the Minnetonkan, the Akasha, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. Lemuria, or Mu, M-U, is one of the earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony, all beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Okay, so this is a time before all of this. And it's very beautiful. Lush, beautiful. Okay. Imrama, just so I'll know what the heck I'm trying to say to you. I don't know what that is. That is page 98. Where are you being called to journey to? The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul. So you got to relax, be chill, learn to play, because you're going on a journey of the soul. A voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to you sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is a journey to the world's sacred sites, or call to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about sacred time or place. Perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. So you're going on a big time spiritual journey here. Big time, but this is in love. All right. And the bottom of the deck is break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So you're breaking old, old patterns from, what is the term I'm looking for? Goodness gracious. Patterns that are destructive to you. I know my patterns, what I need to get rid of because they're not benefiting me. This is what I'm trying to say. And it's not coming out. This is the last. I save Scorpio. I'm Scorpio. I save Scorpio for last. So I'm a little tired. I hope I give us a good reading. So let me get back to it. Let me get something to eat soon. All right. M. Rama. So you're journeying someplace. You're on a spiritual journey. You're breaking chains. You're breaking old ancestral patterns. So that is the Five of Cups. That is regret. What are you regretting, Scorpio? Balance at the bottom. So you got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups together. So that's winning at all costs and regret. So maybe someone did something and it was a little underhanded. It was pretty unfair. And now they're in regret regarding it. And you're being called on the journey. You're being called probably to move away from this energy. With Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's you becoming balanced. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Taking your time. Doing things properly. Making sure everything is taken care of. This is someone that I would like to have working for me. They take their time, do things correctly, Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, Eight of Swords. That is self-imprisonment. And we have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. So someone has trapped themselves in a little pot of regret, and they're defending their regret. They're not willing to journey out of that right now. And I think that's why you have the Enrama. Where are you being called to journey to? And then you have to figure out what's triggering you to keep you trapped instead of trying to heal the heartbreak. It's almost like you're not protecting it, but you're protecting yourself, but you're not healing yourself in the meantime. So there's some steps that need to be taken for you to go on and heal yourself. To not protect your wounding. That's how you break those ancestral wounds. Maybe this has happened over and over, and there's cycles and cycles of it happening. And now is the time for you to not protect it. Look at that sword is going straight through her. That's serious heartbreak. And yes, your guard will be up because of something like that, but it's like you're protecting your heart. You're protecting a wounded heart. So it's going to stay wounded. You're not opening it up to get any kind of healing in. So stop it. And then Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Time to become balanced in that energy. Let's see mirror. Ooh.
That involves eating a diet low in added sugars and processed foods, getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, managing stress, getting lots of aerobic exercise, and strengthening the muscles. This answer is from harvard.edu.
Well, okay. I thought this was my reading. All right, that threw me. Okay, so Ace of Swords is out here for mirror, but it's in the reverse. So whatever's triggering you, you are not clear on. You don't have your finger on. You don't know what is triggering you. But it's something from you. It's something within you, because you are self-sabotaging. You're self-sabotaging simply by holding on. You know, like there's the regret card. There's this man is standing with 5 cups. 3 of them are turned over, spilled over, and he's got 2 good ones behind him. But instead of going on and enjoying the 2 cups that he has, he's going to stand there and mourn and waste time looking at the things that he lost. What he's lost is in the past. It cannot be retrieved, and it's a time to move on. And that's where you will gain that clarity. Yeah, time to move on. Chariot. All right, let's get some more. The World, ending the cycles. You want out. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but it flipped over, and I flipped it because I knew it flipped and I wanted to be able to see it right away. So it's 5 of Pentacles, but it came out in the reverse. And 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. So what was probably triggering you was the heartbreak. And you had a hard time becoming clear on that, on what happened, why, what, that was so great. But eventually you realized the cycle had ended. And you're no longer feeling left out in the cold. Let's get some more energy, Spirit. And is this person mirroring you? Queen of Pentacles, that is the mother energy. She's nurturing. She could be a single mother. She has, all her ducks in a row. She's got all her stuff taken care of. She makes a good wife. She's an excellent mother. Caregiver, provider. Almost, Empress-like. She plants seeds, she nurtures, she watches things grow. I think that's where you're going into. Nurturing yourself. King of Swords in the reverse. The Hierophant and the Sun are showing. With the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, King of Swords in the reverse. A King of Swords in the reverse, in my opinion, can be a bit of a tyrant. Super, super logical. Nothing, I mean, if A plus B equals C and that's that, then that's all there is. There's nothing else. They're very 3D. Very, very 3D. Still, or like not willing to listen. Then we have the Sun, and we have the Eight of Cups. This kind of makes me sad with the Hierophant. This is somebody that, for me, is not in a happy space, even with the Sun out here, because they're moving on. They've learned their lessons. They're moving on. They're going towards their happiness, and they will be successful with the Six of Wands and the Chariot under that. Yeah, they're getting out of that headspace, that self-sabotage. They're leaving that behind. So possibly this first section is you. Becoming balanced. Doing all that you need to do. Releasing yourself from the self-sabotage. And not protecting that broken heart. That's done. It's time to release that, to become balanced. Let's see the mirror, and this mirror, I think this person is mirroring you. They're doing a bit of self-sabotage too. And I think it ended for them. But they weren't getting any, I guess they were triggered. They weren't getting any clarity in the situation. And it appears that, you know, it was regretful, but they had to turn and walk away and end this love affair. So they're not, I think they're pretty set on what they've done. They're not feeling left out in the cold. And they've started to, you know, rebuild themselves, nurture themselves. They're in the Queen energy. They're not in the King energy yet. But they're building themselves up. Whatever triggered you guys is being healed. You're releasing your heart so it can be healed. And this person is releasing the regret and is like now willing to try to grow. Moving away from things that don't serve. Walking toward things that do, that make them happy, that's successful. The Chariot. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this last energy. What time is it? So balance is going to be achieved when you walk away from things that don't serve. Of course. Ain't that how it always goes? Let's get this last one. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So since all of this other stuff has been like released, let go, you know, you're now building this new, this heaven on earth for yourself. You've got the Seven of Swords, being very strategic, possibly. Somebody being sneaky. I hope it's strategic. What's on the bottom? of Pentacles, not letting go of something. Somebody's sneaking. Two of Cups. So I'm starting to feel that there was an attempt to create this happiness, this Lemuria here on Earth, but someone is still like in their sneaky behavior, possibly. The Chariot, it's fast-moving energy. So whatever they're sneaking around doing, they're doing it quickly. It has to do with a possible soulmate connection that is being transformed. Something that has died but is rising again. Well, not rising, that would be judgment. But something has died and transformation is occurring. The old person is gone, but bringing birth to a new. Let's get that last energy, Spirit. No, you know. Nope. Nope. I want to see what that little boy says on that thing on TikTok. Boo. I'm not reading all that. All right. Seven of Cups. Choices. Lots and lots of choices. Someone that you are in a, or going to be in a, or, you know, I see no one coming back, so I don't think anyone has really left. Knight of Pentacles is cruising. He's doing his thing. But someone still has a lot of choices that they move back and forth with. I think that they have many partners to choose from. And there's the Three of Cups, which can be celebration, but what are you celebrating, old boy? Or old girl? What are you doing? Third party situation? Leaving things stuck. All right. So you're breaking the chain. You're rewriting your future. You're on a journey of balance. It's a journey of, you know, realizing what happened, learning how to let it go and move forward with precision, a type of precision. And to not like hide that broken heart. It's almost as if you do better to share that with others. That information that could help others. Don't protect it. Don't cover it. And what was triggering you and possibly your person was the lack of clarity. And I guess there was so much lack involved till someone, it ended. And someone did not want it to end. But with the world here, it definitely ended. And I think the one who ended was the one who felt left out in the cold. But once it ended, they're no longer left out in the cold because they've become balanced. And with the Queen of Pentacles, they've got everything they need. And they don't need this king anymore. So creating heaven on earth. This energy is something else. They are creating their energy. I mean, it could be you. But whoever this is, they do a lot of behind the scenes things. They're constantly on the go and they do it quickly and efficiently. And it has to do with a relationship of some sort. But they have lots of choices. Lots and lots of choices. They could be disillusioned by these choices too, into thinking that, you know, they are a lot more than what they are. But that's their problem. That's not your problem. Let's get a Moonology, some Moonology cards. Bottom of the deck is believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Believe that you can, you can move forward. You can create your own heaven on earth. You don't need someone else, especially if that energy is holding you back. I want it more for us because we are deserving. But this particular energy, I don't think is the one. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready. All right, so let's get a Moonology. You're creating your own, and you'll find you'll be happier that way. Nobody will be able to trigger you except you. And I think you just know you could do bad all by yourself. You don't need anybody's help. It's time to take action, and take action on your own behalf. Okay, let's get the rest of them and see what we get, what we got. Is it all? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So all of this mess is coming to an end. You are going to create your heaven on earth. Things are going to start flowing your way. The next one is confidence is your key to success with the new moon in Leo. Stay confident. Know that you can do this. You're a Scorpio. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. And believe in the impossible with the blue moon. All right. So let's get some hidden truth oracle messages. I left you before you could leave me. That's a bit of a mirror. I think you both were dipping out. All right, let's get some more. What else? What else is hidden? What? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And that fell on top of walking away. More messages here. I feel you leaving me behind. I want to be more than friends. I remember every detail of that day. I want to feel that way again. Oof. Ooh, it's getting hot. All right, so let's get the guidance. The guidance. I don't know why we always have to go through this kind of stuff. We can create our own. We can do it, but you know, we do like that closeness. We like that contact, you know. But if it can't be, it can't be. There has to be clarity in a relationship. And you know, all of these readings, I never realized, this is the first time I've done a swarm of zodiac love readings. And I'm gonna tell you, everybody's going through some stuff. It's wicked out here. It's so much game plan, you know. Anyway, have courage. Awaken the warrior of light within you. Have courage. We got this. Yeah, you got to come out and talk about, you know, what your triggers are, and, you know, what brought you to that place, and why you felt like you had to cover it up and, you know, protect it, hide it away. You were hiding it from yourself as well. And it's good that you became clear on what it is that you needed to do. And that was to walk away from that energy that was holding you back, keeping you wrapped up in your head. Seems like every time they did come around, five of swords, you just got dogged out each and every time. And now you're taking your time and doing things right. You're resting, you're healing. You're not going to deal with this anymore. You will find something new. You will have many, many choices as well. Because you're a Scorpio. All right, something popped. The Tree of Wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Absolutely. And a light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So let's find out what that is all about. Okay. The path of your soul is a path full of light. But here in this world, the danger of being led astray by darkness lurks everywhere. You have drawn this as a card of protection. Place it somewhere visible over the course of the next few days. It represents a warning. Be aware of the actions you take. Stay centered, and ideally do not go out, avoiding conversations where they are not necessary. Ideally, do not go out. Okay. Try to postpone as much as possible until next week. Do not let anger or other low energies influence your decisions. You would regret it bitterly and perhaps even lose something of great value. Do not make any decisions this week. Be brave, clever, smart. Trust your feelings more than your intellect. Put your trust in the angel at your side. Be sensitive to the balance of emotions in your heart. Acknowledge your lies and let them go. Wow. Acknowledge your lies to yourself. All right. That is what I have for you today. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, I hoped it helped. I hope it helps. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And with all of that being said, we're about done until next time. You take care. Got a heart?